I've been studying Jeremiah lately, and I did some years ago, but this time around, I'm getting a little bit more out of it. So it's always good to go back and revisit because you just get something different every time. But as I was reading Jeremiah 17:5, it talks about the fact that cursed are we who put all of our trust in mere man, like flesh. And as I began to ponder over that, like it's easy to take a bitter tone when you evaluate that verse, because I've done it. I've said, "Oh, I don't put my trust in no man. I don't put my trust in people." But what I realized is that it's more emphasis on the God. Like it's more emphasis on where you should put your focus. Like I feel like sometimes our focus is on the fallacies of man versus the greatness of God. Like if you compare the two. And I think sometimes when we alleviate the bitterness from being hurt by people, like we'll put the focus where it's supposed to be. Like, sometimes you can have misplaced frustration. The frustration only comes if you're focused on the wrong thing. Like our trust should be in God and God alone. And it doesn't mean that we just minimize man. It just means that we see man for who man really is. When I'm really able to sit and look at the fallacies that I have, like my flaws, then I'm able to understand the flaws of another person. And I think sometimes we fail to do that. And so my prayer in this season, because really the measure of greatness in a person is only as good as their ability to see themselves. Like there's a lot of people that are walking around unaware of who they really are. Like they just have no self-awareness. And so when you find a person that is truly, truly great, it is because they are able to really, really evaluate themselves rightly. And so when you understand that you have flaws, then you can understand the flaws of others and accept them and place your focus where it needs to be. And that focus needs to be God. Like, I trust you. And so then you don't have to worry about, okay, should this person be in my life? And should this person be in my life? And, do I have to guard myself from this person? Because your trust is here. Your trust is on God. And so as people come in your life and they may not be no good, you use wisdom, right? But you also understand that my focal point isn't you and your flaws. My focal point is I'm just trying to focus on Jesus. And I think the world would be such a better place. Am I saying go marry the person who is harmful to you? No. But what I am saying is if you understand that you are flawed and you are focused on the greatness and the goodness of God and his consistency, then you will allow yourself to matriculate through life knowing that people have flaws and your expectations for people will change. Your expectations for people will change. And because your expectation for people changes, you'll have more grace to deal with the people who are difficult and who are not for you.